Today is Wednesday, June 12th, 2013, and you can see here I've got just a little under a pound of green beans. They're reasonably good sized beans. And then I picked 2 hearty cucumbers. Today is Friday, June 14th, 2013. And today I have harvested some squash. Today is Thursday, June 20th, 2013, and here's what I've just picked from the garden. Today is Saturday, June 22nd, 2013, and here we have 1.6 pounds of jalapenos. As you can see, pretty good size jalapenos too. Here is a small cayenne and 2 poorly formed boot jalapenos. I've got 4 smaller sized squashes and 2 decent sized cucumbers and about 0.7 pounds of green beans. Greetings and salutations, Mike Jewell here. Today is Saturday, June 21st, I believe. And this is the latest installment of my gardening series. So let's check it out. It is sunny. I apologize for all the brightness. But as you saw from the introductory prologue of this, I've been picking tons of green beans. And they just recently been picked clean. Here's all my green bean plants. And then this is that tomato that started out as a weed. And I didn't pull it. I let it stay alive. And if we look down here, we actually have some tiny little maybe cherry tomatoes, but they look awfully small. But maybe they'll get bigger, or maybe they're like pea tomatoes. Squashes, I'm picking a lot of them. Finally figured out when to pick them. Is like when they just barely begin turning from like a light cream color to like a lemon yellow color is when you want to pick them. If you let them get like fully lemon yellow, their skins start getting hard, and then eventually they'll turn orange and rock hard, and then they're basically inedible. Cucumbers, been picking a few every week. Getting a couple weird, freaky ones. Like, look at that dude. He looks like a question mark. And I got another sort of misshapen one down there. Jalapenos. Getting tons of jalapenos. These are all jalapenos here. And then these, let's see, 4 plants here are jalapenos. And then I got some red fatales here. And I got getting a lot of flowers on these. I think I got some pods. Yeah, little pods. But I getting some pods on my red fatales. And then hot paper lanterns. I'm getting pods on these. And a lot of flowers. A couple pods. I just picked a bunch of red pods off of there. And then this big guy here, he's got a lot of flowers on him. No pods yet, but that's a 7 pot. And then this big guy here, back out, same condition, a lot of pods, or a lot of flowers, no pods yet. But this is also a 7 pot. And he's growing in close to this big, huge plant here. And that is a Nagamorich. And then down here, this guy here is a slightly smaller Nagamorich, also full of flowers. And then this guy right here is a habanero. It's a hybrid between red Savina and chocolate, and this is the F4 generation that I've grown this plant. And then this is another one right here, same type of plant, F4 hybrid habanero. And then this guy, he's got flowers and now he's starting to get some pods, just barely getting pods, except for the Riri pods that I picked already. Those are those little red deformed pods. But that's a Buchalokia. This guy's same deal. Flowers, no pods, unless there's some more deformed ones I missed. But that's a Buchalokia. And then this guy here is kind of small, just starting to send some shoots, is another Buchalokia. And this guy's starting to get pods too. But he's just a lot of flowers, some tiny mini pods. But that's a Buchalokia. And then this guy is covered in pods. Look at this. And you can tell by the shape of those, this is a Scotch bonnet. And they look just like the bonnets that Scotchmen wear, don't they? Yes, I've known many a Scotchman to wear creepy hats that look like that. Oh yes. And then here's a big tall, I say maybe 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, well not 4, but maybe 3.5 foot tall cayenne plant. And man, look how big that, it's a big cayenne. Another cayenne there, it's turning red. And a big long green one down at the bottom. And then here's another cayenne plant. We got tomatoes growing into them. And then over here, these big tall ones, these are the 2 surviving overwintered plants. One's a boot, one's a habanero. I forget which is which. Now if we look at what's encroaching on all these peppers, you'll see tomatoes. Tons and tons of tomatoes. Good size, mostly. Alright, so I only have a minute and 30 seconds left on my memory stick, so let me just show you. Here's a first good sized tomato. It's turning red. That's going to be my first tomato when it is fully red. But I've got about 60 tomatoes on 8 plants right now, so I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes pretty soon. So let's look at hops real quick. Here is, ooh, weird shadowiness. But this is Brewer's Gold, which is now like the most vigorous of the 3. Here is Cascades. Here is Nugget. And then my grapes still haven't really, I don't think they like having their feet wet and it's rained a lot because they've kind of slowed down a lot. But they're at about the same place they were last video. Alright, so that's my update. Thanks for watching. Bye.